As we age, one of the biggest challenges we face is losing muscle strength, especially in the legs. Everyday tasks like walking, climbing stairs, and even standing up can become more difficult. This weakness increases the risk of falls, which are the leading cause of injuries among seniors. In fact, 1 in 4 adults over 65 experiences a fall each year. But here's the good news. There's one essential vitamin that plays a major role in keeping your legs strong and stable, even at 94. Without enough of it, muscles weaken faster, making mobility a struggle. However, ensuring you get the right amount can help maintain strength and independence for years to come. So what is this vitamin and why is it so important? Let's break it down. Vitamin D, the secret to stronger legs. Vitamin D is often associated with bone health, but it's just as vital for muscle strength. Research has linked vitamin D deficiency to muscle weakness, balance issues, and an increased risk of falls, making it a critical nutrient for older adults. A study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that seniors who took vitamin D supplements had a 23% lower risk of falling than those who didn't. Another study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism revealed that low vitamin D levels lead to weaker leg muscles and slower walking speeds in older adults. Poor vitamin D absorption can also contribute to sarcopenia, an age-related decline in muscle mass that affects nearly 50% of people over 80. In short, vitamin D is essential for staying active, preventing falls, and keeping your legs strong as you age. How common is vitamin D deficiency in seniors? Vitamin D deficiency is far more widespread than most people realize, especially among older adults. Here are some eye-opening statistics. Over 60% of seniors have insufficient vitamin D levels, according to a National Health and Nutrition Examination survey. Seniors with low vitamin D levels are twice as likely to experience serious falls and fractures, as reported in the Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism Journal. Women over 65 who take vitamin D supplements have a 22% lower risk of hip fractures, according to the Journal of New England Medicine. As we age, the body's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight declines, making it even more important to get it from other sources. A lack of vitamin D can affect more than just your bones. It can impact overall strength, balance, and even recovery from injuries. Watch for these warning signs: leg weakness, difficulty standing or walking, feeling unsteady, frequent falls, poor balance and reduced muscle function, bone pain, aching in the legs, joints, or lower back, slow healing wounds, a sign that tissue repair is compromised, leg cramps, especially at night, which may indicate a deficiency affecting muscle contractions. If you notice any of these symptoms, it's worth checking your vitamin D levels with a simple blood test. How to increase your vitamin D levels? Get more sunlight. Sun exposure is the most natural way to boost vitamin D. However, since aging skin produces less vitamin D, you may need to be intentional about getting enough. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes of direct sunlight at least 3 to 4 times a week. The best time is midday, between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., when the sun's rays are strongest. If you live in a colder climate with limited sunlight, consider using a vitamin D lamp during winter months. Eat vitamin D-rich foods. Adding these foods to your diet can help maintain healthy vitamin D levels. Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, tuna, and mackerel. A 3.5-ounce serving of salmon provides about 570 IU of vitamin D. Egg yolks. Each yolk contains around 40 IU of vitamin D. Fortified dairy, milk, yogurt, and cheese often have added vitamin D. Mushrooms. When exposed to sunlight, they naturally produce vitamin D. Take a high-quality vitamin D supplement. Since food alone may not provide enough vitamin D, many seniors benefit from supplements. Adults 50 to 70 years old should get at least 600 IU daily. Adults over 70 should aim for 800 to 2000 IU daily. Vitamin D3 or cholecalciferol is better absorbed than vitamin D2, and take vitamin D with a meal that contains healthy fats for better absorption. Pair vitamin D with magnesium. Did you know your body needs magnesium to properly use vitamin D? Without enough magnesium, vitamin D can't be fully activated. Good sources of magnesium include leafy greens, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. If your diet lacks these, consider a magnesium supplement. How long before you notice the benefits? Once you start increasing your vitamin D levels, improvements won't happen overnight. But with consistency, here's what you can expect. 2 weeks, reduced muscle cramps, improved energy levels. 1 month, stronger legs, better balance. 3 months, higher bone density, significantly lower fall risk. In fact, studies show that seniors who take vitamin D supplements for 3 to 6 months experience 31% fewer falls, 35% stronger muscles, and 40% lower fracture risk. Take action today. Keeping your vitamin D levels in check is one of the easiest and most effective ways to maintain strong legs, prevent falls, and stay independent as you age. Here's what you can do right now. Get at least 20 minutes of sun a few times a week. Eat more vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish and eggs. Take a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement, 800 to 2000 IU. Pair it with magnesium to maximize benefits. Get your vitamin D levels tested and track your progress. Do you think you're getting enough vitamin D? Drop a comment below.